Hey there, Pokepants. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and we're going to continue our seasonal rank climb using a team that we built from scratch. So, at the time of this recording, I have not made any changes to the team. However, I do have calcs up and running, and I will be working through those after this video because everything should be changing after this video. I will be taking some time before I do the next video though, so might be tomorrow morning or it could be just another afternoon release. However, that's not going to slow us down. For now though, we're going to get into our matches and hopefully do better than we did yesterday. I believe I went 1-5. Still not the best, but you know what? Still making progress. So let's get into our matches and see how far we go. Hopefully we hit Master Ball tier, but if we don't, totally fine. Wish me luck and I'll see you guys at the end. Okay, so we're looking for some good, solid match. Oh, okay. Shadow Rider, Calyrex, Indeedee Female, Fluttermane, Whimsicott, Incineroar, and Urshifu. Now, Incineroar is not going to be doing the fake out nonsense because it needs to be able to survive, or at least work with Indeedee. Now, Indeedee is primarily there to stop priority on my side. I don't think it's really going to affect their side as much. They can probably get around it quite a bit, but I need to go up with these two first, and I'm hoping to do a lot of damage to Calyrex, Shadow Rider. If I can, awesome. If I can't, then we're kind of boned here. I could also go this way to make it so that I outspeed regardless of what happens, which I may go that route and then go Urshifu just so that I have a way to maybe bring out Kyogre so that I can double the speed on top of that, if that makes any sense. And we'll bring out Qianpao. Yeah, we'll bring, like, I want to bring, I wish I could bring more than 4. I wish I could bring more than 4. It would be interesting to bring more than 4, but like, I think my restricted legend, ooh, devious. I think my restricted legend has played its course. I think there's other Pokemon that can get the same results. That is not what I have, right? So as one, a Nerve. I can't eat berries, but they can. Now this could be a fling build. We did see that last time, and it would be hilarious. We're gonna go this way, and I think I want to protect, but I don't know if that's the best course because Whimsicott can do. Yeah, we're gonna Terra. We're gonna Terra and hit this thing as hard as we can. Right now we outspeed, but if they do Tailwind, I do not outspeed. I'm at 307. So I'll be 600 or yeah, 614 once Tailwind goes off. So I'll definitely outspeed this thing. There's Shadow Rider. So it's no longer gonna be Ghost. It's Fairy. Guessed it right. And I'm not gonna be hit a ton from Astral Barrage. Okay. Tailwind. Take Tears to drop my defenses 2 stages. It's my fucking defense. That strat is not bad, but I found that it doesn't work all the time. Flutter goes down, Whimsy stays tall. It's a Grimay boost. Now I just bring in Urshifu. Might lose 1 Pokemon, but they're gonna lose 1 as well. Alright, it's Calyrex because they can't protect, so they have to swap. They have to swap. They can't do anything else. They withdrew. Okay. I mean, the Incineroar is what I figured that was going to happen. Absolutely thought that was going to happen. But I'm not afraid of the -1. Because Calyrex goes down here. Okay, 2 times. Okay. They re-bring out Whimsicott. I'm gonna protect you. It's not a good idea. Fudge. Bring out Chain Pal. And I'm going to Surgeon Strikes the Incineroar. I think Fake Out's going to go into Urshifu, but I'm bringing out this guy so that if they were to like, oh, or here Encore. Well, Encore doesn't affect Dark types. Well, Priority doesn't affect Dark types anyway, but... Okay, that's also what I wanted to try to prevent. If, in case the Fake Out went into... Whimsicott, because that could have been enough to get the KO. Okay, so I lose Urshi. It's not the best trade-off, but I guess I'll take it because the alternative is that like we're both down to our 1 Pokemon. He's got 2 healthy Pokemon. I don't, which is unfortunate. Of course, it's Urshifu. It is Rapid Strike. Support stay. Got 1 more turn to hand. Yeah. Yeah. Hit you. And I'll go ahead and... Yeah, I'll hit you. Why not? Oop. Protect. Good call. Good call. I think using Aqua Jet, I thought that's what's going to be the move over to Whimsicott, which would have gotten the KO for sure. It would have instantly KO'd Whimsy. Like, Whimsy's not built for anything. And because it used that, I now know that it doesn't really have anything to stop me from attacking it too much. And I could just do this because I outspeed. Sucker Punch to hit it. Break its sash. There's Aqua Jet and hits the Whimsicott. Okay. So how Priority works is it's based on speed. Aqua Jet says that it always attacks first, so if it's the faster one, it'll always go. So if they're both on the same speed tier, that's how that works. Sword. It's probably gonna get the KO now. Yep. As unfortunate as that is, I wished I had that match. It was mine, but I did call out Aqua Jet. It was most likely sashed, which means that I had to hit it twice just to be able to get it down the first time. But because they were able to do a little bit of damage, it made it really, really hard for Chien Pao to kind of take it up after that. If they were Terra, it might be a little bit different. Or if I had Ogerpon, it would have been completely different. But nope, couldn't do it. Okay, we have Amoonguss, Whimsicott, Miraidon, Fire Ogerpon, Azumarill, and Terrakion. Things that come to mind. An instant Oko possibilities with Miraidon. They're putting a little bit more pressure on him to be able to just knock out my team no time flat, right? The other thing is that they're going to be doing a justified beat up combo to Terrakion. It's a really, really good Pokemon to have. I think he's fighting ground. I think might be something else because no, I mean, he's got Justify. It's not going to be different. We will open up with Chien Pao and Whimsy because I do need to be able to match the speed tier, if not outspeed. We'll bring in Ogerpon because I need to be able to take down not only Moongus, but Whimsicott, Azumarill, and do somewhat damage to their own Ogerpon and maybe Terrakion. And then we'll bring in Urshifu just so that I can outspeed and do a little bit of damage to either one of those Pokemon. Any one of them. Just need to be able to apply some sort of pressure. Okay, Miraidon, Azumarill. So Miraidon or Azumarill is going to have the Electric Seed. Ruin. I outspeed. Either I'm 100% or I won the 50-50. In either case, that's good to know. Question should be, should I Moonblast into that slot or should I... They have Whimsicott, right? They do. They didn't bring it out. This could be a bait. In either way, in any event, I need to do this, and I spin her into that slot. Here comes the Terra. It is Miraidon. Electric. Probably Spec if I had to guess. I spinner because I get Tailwind, so I get speed. Does not get the KO, but I take off the field, which is very important. Now this is Volt Switch or Electro Drift. Electro Drift, and this is going to go right to Tianpao. Which is going to get the KO. I don't mind that at all. Lowering Voice. Okay, summon out Ogerpon. Go this way and Terra Horn Leech into Azumarill, which is going to get a +1 to attack. Figured out what's going to happen. Miraidon needs to come back out. I think it's their main attacker. So with the field gone, makes it really, really hard for them to be able to combat whatever I've got. So this way I can get a little bit more set up. I'm coming to the conclusion that they do not have Whimsicott, or they have it in the back to where they just outspeed me regardless. So I do have to protect my Whimsicott as much as possible. Drops down Sash. Okay, -1. So it's neutral now. That's all that did, is make it neutral. But I think I'm in range of that Ogerpon. I think so. I'm not +1, but it doesn't resist, so it's neutral. And take out Azumarill. Cudgel. Yeah, okay. I keep forgetting that it is Terra Fire, so technically, even with neutral stats, it's still getting doubled. So, I mean, I can't be completely mad. It's a Moongus and Miraidon. Okay. board state looking like? I have one more turn of Tailwind. I'm gonna protect you, and I'm gonna go straight into his Amoonguss. I have to be able to knock it out this turn, and it's gonna be a possibility. Because Amoonguss is weak. There it goes. It did not go for the redirection, thinking that probably doesn't need to do it, but Electro Drifts is going to hit, and it's going to go right into Ogerpon, which I don't really care for, because they think that they've won this. I think Miraidon's their last Pokemon. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that's the case. My Tailwind's gone, but my last Pokemon's literally the guy to deal with it. Okay, so now, right now I outspeed. I don't have to worry about it, but in the event that something does go wrong, like it's not scarfed. There's no way that this thing would be scarfed, but I'm gonna hit this thing. Tailwind so that I double my speed, and I'm just gonna take this thing down. 1, 2. I have yet to play with Miraidon. I don't have one on my game. Now I have played. There's a Discord member. Their name is Subspace. Allowed me to play with their team during like our Saturday thing. That hasn't happened in forever. Like I like to play with the team that you guys, the community that joined the Discord to do. So I'm more happy to play with those teams and see what your guys' thought processes are than just kind of go on victory road and just grabbing a team and trying out myself. It might make the series just a little bit more enjoyable if I did that, but at the same time, I don't find that fun. Because I critique people that do that. Like, I don't want to do this thing that I critique people, right? Plus, I think a lot of people are doing that. I think that they are. I like building teams that I think is going to work, and I have my thoughts and the reasons why I have them, and other people may not have that, and I may not like top in a lot of regionals, but at least at the end of the day, I can say that I put my effort into it, and if it works, great, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. But it's mine to figure out. I guess that's what sets me apart from like other creators that do videos like this. I like playing with teams that I create to see if they would work and then go from there. I don't like copying other teams and they're just like changing a couple of things around, right? Because eventually I'm going to run out of all my resources to be able to do that, which is partially why we're recording later in the afternoon, but instead of like posting everything at 8 a.m. I spent a lot of my time in Ogre ousting to get more fresh start mochis and got 2. I'm not happy with that. That's kind of dumb in my opinion, but it is what it is. Okay, we've got Eternatus, Urshifu, Rillaboom, Incineroar, Arachnid, and Fluttermane. Now, this is kind of like what I was just talking about. They're using a team that Cybertron Zang premiered, and I do not know how this works. I have not watched that video yet, so I have no idea how to counter this team. But I know Arachnid is already annoying from the get-go, and I have no way of getting rid of it. I have none. I don't have a flying type, I don't have an electric type, and I can't hit it with Ogerpon because it's just going to absorb all the stuff. So it's going to be really, really, really annoying. Just dragons in general just kind of shuts off my team for the most part. Just dragons in general. I guess let's do Urshifu, Fluttermane, because they don't really have anyone that can dictate speed. Kyogre and Ogerpon. I think that's what I can do. Again, they don't really have anyone to dictate speed, so I can outspeed them with the 2 Pokemon that I already have with the highest speed control. Urshifu having 223 with the Adamant boost. Rainies, let's go. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, boost energy on both Pokemon, and it's speed. So 307's on the Fluttermanes. Not very effective. It could go U-turn, but I think I'm gonna get KO'd. This is Poison Dragon, I think, which makes this really difficult. Let's Terra go after Flutter, and I'll protect mine. They go Terra Fluttermane because it's faster. Terra Water. Good call. Is it enough to negate? I'm assuming so since they've got it, but I don't know. Like I said, this could be a team that was premiered on Aaron Zhang's video. So I don't know if that's intentional or not. I have no idea. I'm gonna protect, so I don't get KO'd by Turnitus, but I think it's gonna go for Cosmic Power anyway. Thunder Wave, okay. Okay. Surging Strikes. Yeah, it'll survive. Absolutely. Hit 3 times, crits, Sludge Bomb. Goes into the Fluttermane, okay. So it was being hyper offensive. Okay. I will take that. 100%. Let's do that. And let's go Moonblast on the Fluttermane, see if I outspeed it. It's 50-50. So I'm timid. They're probably also timid. If speed was heightened, I mean, I don't know. I have 205. And if they have less than 205, that's going to be really bad for them. Absolutely going to be bad for them. Speed was heightened, so it has to be higher. So I either won the 50-50 or I'm faster. I'm not sure which one. If their Fluttermane goes down. Surging Strikes. Yeah, it's not taking like any of this. This is resisted, even with crits. It's still resisted, and I still believe like I should be hitting it much harder, but Dynamax Cannon. This is gonna go to Urshifu. Yep. Yeah. I don't know what the calcs are for that, so. Oh, that's Life Orb. Gotcha. Gotcha. So we will bring out Kyogre now. Bring out Rillaboom. That's not good. You have a way to counter. So I think I'm fine. Remember, I do live Grassy Glide. It's Wood Hammer that I fear. No, that's Urshifu. I live Grassy Glide. I do not know about Kyogre, but again, I don't think I have anything to worry about. Because they can't fake out Fluttermane, so I'm just gonna protect over on Kyogre. To kind of give like a self like thing of like maybe making them think that they're not gonna be able to do anything else. But I'm gonna protect. Fake out goes over to, yep, okay. Figure that was gonna happen. Moonblast. Let's not get to turn into Sludge Bomb. And oh yeah, I'm neutral. Duh. Oh, it faints itself. Let's go. I am neutral. Dope. I had completely forgotten about that. So now they're down to the last two. No. Shiny, let's go. What is this, a bunch of shiny Pokemon? Are they just like flexing on me or what? I don't know. I don't like it. I'm gonna protect Fluttermane, swap Kyogre to bring out Ogerpon. Now, again, I'm really dreading the fact that I have Fire Ogerpon when it's raining. This is why I'm thinking like the use of Kyogre is done. Just because of the fact that I severely hinder my own Pokemon having it raining, and I have no way of changing the weather. So because of that, I have to really pick and choose which is going to be the best. So yeah. Recommended protects. Grassy Glide. To the Ogerpon does nothing. Follow me and Moonblast on Araquanid. Can't do fire moves because it's raining. It's going to do half damage. And I wanted to prevent Fluttermane going down from that. That's a decent amount of damage. I'll take that. Liquidation. Whoa, Jesus. Okay. Yep, that's why I hate this Pokemon, because it just hits so hard. It just hits so hard. That's leftovers too. It's bulkier than crap. Let's see, do I survive a Grassy Glide? I should. We'll see. I'm gonna go double into Rillaboom. And last. Nice game. I don't know. So with Hammer, it should be enough recoil to take it out though. Game is over. They've knocked out 2 of their Pokemon. But again, it doesn't matter because this is going to hit for a while. Plus I'm poisoned, so it's like, I was going to go down for poison damage. There's not a whole lot that I could do. Yeah. Yeah. So I kind of get the appeal, right? Eternatus is better than Dragaluge. I think that's what his name is. It's the official poison dragon that's not a legendary. It doesn't take your restricted slot at all. But again, like going back from what I said before, having my own Kyogre hinder my own Ogerpon is not great. And I have no way of turning off the weather or even switching it to something else. Makes it even worse. I'm not 100% sure what I could have done differently there. But I know not having a counter to Araquanid is going to hurt me later on in the future. That Pokemon has always been a problem, and I have forgotten about that. But I am not 100% sure how to deal with it. Also, Opera GX, stop putting stuff in my things, okay? I don't appreciate it when you do. Turn off ads and it still gives me ads. It's like, that's not how this works. I'm sorry. Knock it off. Okay, Araquanid. It's got the lowest HP value that I've ever seen. His defense is a 92. His special defense is 132. His speed is 42. It's like literally nothing. 68 HP, which puts it at, 175 maxed out. And you have to invest all of your EVs into that slot. Water Bubble decreases fire type moves on this Pokemon by 50%, increases water type moves by 100% before stab, and it also prevents burn. And then it gets water absorbed. Yeah. Water Bubble is kind of dumb. 100% before stab, so it even gets, yeah. Dang it. Okay, so we have Farigiraf, Iron Bundle, Iron Hands, Whimsicott, Fire Ogerpon, and Terapagos. Okay, we have a fight on our hands. This is not going to be fun. All right. What should we do here? There's a couple things that we can do. I kind of want to just go fully offensive, but I don't think that's going to do anything in particular. I don't have a good counter against Iron Hands. I mean, Fluttermane could do it, but Farigiraf is going to suggest it's going to do Trick Room, which is going to make it really hard. It would benefit a lot of the Pokemon on the team outside of Iron Bundle, Whimsicott, and maybe Ogerpon, so it's kind of bold. And I don't know how I feel about this. Honestly, I don't. So what I want to do is Whimsicott, Kyogre, and Urshifu. I think that's what I'll do. I'm probably wrong. I don't want to bring an Ogerpon. It's going to hurt my Ogerpon. It's not going to hurt theirs. Well, it's going to hurt theirs, but it's not. Bringing Kyogre is going to hurt their fire attacks on Ogerpon. It's not going to hurt mine. Mine's not coming in this battle. Iron Bundle and Whimsicott. This is Whimsicott and Fluttermane. Boost energy. Speed was heightened. It's not the same on theirs. So what is the difference here? I guess we can go with just a Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, let's try that. Protect on their Iron Bundle, not bad. It's a good thing I didn't just focus on that target. Spread moves is fine here. Light Screen, that's going to do less damage now. That's great. Not good, but great. It's great for them, not for me. Whimsy is still going to take a little bit of damage. Still a little bit of damage. Alright, let's double into Iron Bundle. Let's see if they swap. It would be funny if they did. Well, they did. Please don't be Iron Hands. Please don't be Terapagos. It's Farigiraf. You're gonna try attempt to do Trick Room. No, that doesn't make sense. Why would you ever do that? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that now? I want to save my Terra. It would help against Kyogre. I'm not going to. Instead, what I'm going to do is just go into Farigiraf. Withdraw Whimsy. For Terapagos. Terra Shift. Activate the Terra. We're gonna go Fairy. Terra Fairy Moonblast against Farigiraf. That's a KO. Moonblast against Terapagos. Terra Shield activates, so it's going to take ineffective damage. Oh, we drop its special attack. Oh, it is now bad. It's going to get Terra Shield back next turn. Because it's going to protect this turn. Because it's got leftovers, so I know exactly what build it's going to be. It's going to be the Calm Mind build. And to abuse the Terra Shield over and over and over again. What comes Iron Bundle? Say I have one more turn of Tailwind, so I'm going to protect here. I'm going to Dazzling Gleam just to do a little bit more damage. They're probably going to go for the double protect. I wouldn't blame them, because right now I do outspeed both of them. We do have Tailwind speeds, and it is neutral, but I have +1 speed with Fluttermane because of the weather. Well, booster energy, but still same thing. Iron Bundle taking a lot of damage, and we made it so that Dropagos officially cannot get its shield back. Okay. Fluttermane loses 1 point. There's a Calm Mind. Yeah, it's a Calm Mind set. They're gonna have to do it like 2 or 3 times just to be able to use that mod. It is going to be really, really annoying for them. Absolutely annoying. That one's gone. I'm going to go ahead and Moonblast the Iron Bundle. It's 205. No, probably not then. It's Tailwind. And I'll just Dazzling Gleam again. I don't mind it. They're going to try to lower down the speed. That would make sense. They still have Tailwind for at least 1 more turn, if not 2. So at 307, doubled, -1, which is less than 205. Yeah. I'll take a hit. Dazzling Gleam. Okay, Iron Bundle goes down. Second Calm Mind. Now it's +1, but it's got +2 special defense. So now it's not going to be taking like hardly any special defense. Oh, well, a light screen, yeah. And their Tailwind's gone too. I think they swapped Whimsy, right? They did. Go ahead and protect here. I'm just gonna Moonblast the Whimsy. It's probably gonna bring up Light Scream again. There's no reason to do Tailwind. Terra, this is gonna go to Dropagos. +1, it's got +2 special defense, but it's not gonna be able to really handle the Pokemon in the back for sure. I know Fluttermane's gonna go down here. Can't really do anything to stop that. There's the Light Screen. Terra Fairy Moonblast into the Whimsicott, which is it's neutral. Terra Starstorm. Does not work against Whimsy. But it's, oh, that's right, it's a spread move. I've forgotten. That spreads. That goes blah, 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 everywhere. To everyone. Like how my description it goes blah, 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 to everyone. Let's go ahead and bring out Urshifu. Okay. Okay, so Tailwind for 2 turns. Helping Hand, the Urshifu, close combat, Terapagos. This should take it down. That should get the knockout now. Okay. Nice try. Down goes Terapagos. I was like, oh my god, I didn't bring a counter for Terapagos. And then I realized I have Urshifu still. And he can do it just fine. It's just the Whimsicott now, very little HP. And I'm just gonna do this. Anything? Do you have anything? Terapagos is so hard to use. It's incredibly hard to use. If you guys haven't seen that part of the video, or that whole season where I used Terapagos, I was losing all faith on that Pokemon. It was so hard to use. It's a multi-turn setup. You can't do anything else with that Pokemon. You either go full specs, Terra right away, and just make sure that your opponent's Pokemon A, don't outspeed you, and B, are weak enough to where you could just say, hey, here's this, and go away, because otherwise you were not doing anything. And it made it very, 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 very hard to use that Pokemon, because you can't use it out, it has to have the Terra. It's the only Pokemon that is required to have your Terra every single time, and if you bring it into a match, you have to use it turn 1, because otherwise it does not work. It just does not work. You can't go in with oh, well, I use this to super affect all the Pokemon on that side of the field. It's yeah, but if your damage is still 0, it's still 0. Watch that season over again where I played with Terapagos, and it was terrible. I did get a win with it, and I've got several wins with it. It's a setup Pokemon. You're much easier going with Volbeat, using Tail Glow with having someone else take damage, and then swapping with Baton Pass into that Pokemon. That's the only way that you can actually use Terapagos, is to literally walk in with Volbeat, give it Focus Sash or something that it has another mom that can redirect, like Indity or something like that. Walk in with those two, Tail Glow, Baton Pass into Terapagos, and then you can let loose. Because that's the only way that you're going to actually do any damage with Terapagos. You have to be +2 at minimum to be able to do it. Minimum. And that's what sucks, because it's really strong. It's got the good stats, but you have to use your Terra. And if you don't use your Terra, you're not doing nothing. Just absolutely nothing. And that, ladies and gentlemen, and Pokefans alike, is going to be the end of today's video. I apologize that it's not the full 6 rounds, but I do have some editing that I need to get done today. So we're going to be doing some short matches so I can record more later on after I get done with the edits. So for now though, since it is the end of the video, I want to thank you all for watching. If you guys made it up to this point, shout outs to you. Love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. That's the best way to support me as a creator and what I do. Watch the videos all the way through. And if you guys want to help support it even further, please consider leaving a like, comment down below, and hitting the subscribe button. All of those are completely free, and that's the best way that I want to run this channel. So if you guys want to do that, awesome. If you guys don't want to, then you don't have to, but it does support everything that I'm trying to do. And if you do all of those things, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I cannot wait to see you in the next upload for season 26. So for now, I'm out. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Stay cool or hydrated, or warm, sorry. Stay hydrated and stay safe. Peace.